Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us, and today for Father's Day I'm making some chicken and rice. So let's go over the ingredients. We got some olive oil. I'm going to use a little bacon grease. I know you can leave that out, you don't have to do that. Onion, celery, and carrots. Some mushrooms, some long grain brown rice, scallions, green peppers, garlic, and this is just salt and pepper and parsley. And then over here I have the chicken broth. I just made, well, it's actually vegetable broth. I made this and it was in the freezer, and then that's just vegetable broth. You can use all the same. I'm just doing that because that's what I have. And then salt and pepper for the season, and I'm using chicken wings. And you can use any meat, the whole chicken usually, or, breasts or thighs, whatever, all the parts. But I'm using that because that's all I had. So that's what I'm going to use. And I'm making it in my big pan today. So I already got my heat on medium, and I'm going to add some olive oil. And just a little bit of bacon grease because everything tastes better with bacon grease. Just for extra flavor. Okay, then let's move that around. And what I like to do is get it up all up the sides of the pan because that way nothing will stick in there. Because we're going to put the rice in there as well. Okay, and then we're going to season up our chicken. Just a little salt and pepper. And then just start putting them in. Pan's nice and hot. And we'll season the other side. And this is just to brown the chicken. This is going to be so good, guys. And I know there's 1,000,001 chicken and rice recipes out there in the world. And I have a couple that I do. This is just one of them. Oh, let's get in the pan there so you can see. And we're just going to let them cook until they are ready to flip. Oh, let's put some more salt and pepper. A little. You want to season as you go. Season every layer, as the Food Network people tell us. But I've been doing that anyway. I like to season as I go along. That way you know it's good and seasoned. And I always use a lot of black pepper. So don't touch it, just leave it alone. And then we'll be back. When our chicken starts to look, you can see the juices coming up. And they start to look like they're crisping on the bottom. Turn them over. Just give them all a flip. Because we're not cooking them all the way. We're just, getting the flavor and the color. So when they're going in the oven, so they'll cook in the oven. The rest of the way. Apparently I can't turn chicken and finish a sentence. Okay, so we're just going to let them go another 3 or 4 minutes. And that was about 3 to 5 minutes. I wasn't really keeping track, but you'll know. Just flip them when you think they're brown enough. And then we'll okay, guys, I think these are right about where I want them. I've just been kind of stirring them around a little in the pan. And it's splashing all over. But anyway, just to get the color evenly, because it's a big pan and sometimes it don't cook out on the edges so much. And look at all those good juices down the bottom. Okay, so we're going to take these out. I'm just going to set them over here on a pan. Whoops. I got to say it. Slippery little sucker. If you guys are watching my videos, you don't say that for everything. From Pretty Woman. Okay, look at how good those look. Now, of course, like I said, they're not finished. And then now what we want to do is see all that good stuff on the bottom. I'm going to try to get some of that up before I start putting in the onions. Let's see, do we need more oil? We should have a few tablespoons in there for to start the onions. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so let's start them. This is just a couple stalks of celery and the ribs, 2 carrots, 2 small carrots. Whoop. My cutting skills, you know how they are. Not great. No, just kidding. I get by. Okay, and then we're going to put some of the seasoning that I have in this little, which was the salt and pepper and parsley. I'm going to put some of that in. Well, geez, I keep getting stuck on that piece right there. The piece of goodness. So now those are going to get all good and coated. And let's put the green peppers. Get those in there. The garlic, get that in there. And then I just have the green onions we'll put in towards the end. Oh, and then once these cook for about 2 or 3 minutes, I'll put the mushrooms in. So see everything coming up? So work that pan. You better work. Alright, work that pan and get those up. And I'll be back when those are
Okay,
ready. So I got all them bits up except for a couple of tough ones. But that makes the pan easier to clean too when I go to clean it later. So those have been sauteing and they're almost done. So let's get the mushrooms in. I'm always throwing everything over in my sink, and then I listen to the video and I can hear me throwing things, so I apologize. I'm sorry. Because it's hard doing these videos because you're like, you gotta make sure you do this and don't forget to do that, or you have to start over, or you have to, you know, do it the next time you make it. So you can't mess up too much in this. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more of the salt and pepper and parsley in there. Just get that all in there. Okay, and then that's gonna cook for maybe 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so I took all of those veggies out of the pan, and I got them set up over here, all cooked. And then what we're going to do is add a little more olive oil, a tablespoon or 2, and then just a tiny bit of bacon grease, not even a tablespoon, maybe like a half. And then we're just going to move that all around. Finish off this olive oil. I gotta refill that, and I guess I'm gonna need a little more bacon grease. Okay, so get it up the sides of the pan now this time. I just love this pan, you guys. I got it on Amazon if anybody's interested. Okay, so I wouldn't use short grain rice for this. I use long grain, and since I had some brown rice, I'm using brown rice. But you can use the white rice, and I know a lot of people, or some people, don't like brown rice, but just toast it up, and be careful. I have mine on medium to medium low. You don't want to burn it, you just want to toast it, and get a toasty. Oh, and set your, I just shut it off. Set your oven for 350. I'm just going to bake in the oven. Right in this pan. Look at how clean I got that pan, except for a couple of things. But so that means all those flavors are in those vegetables. Okay, I'll be back when this is all set. Once you start smelling the rice, remember, keep stirring it around so it doesn't burn, even up the sides and stuff. And once you start smelling how good that smells, then you know it's done. Don't burn it. Try not to. You're just browning it. So look at that. Beautiful. So then we're going to add in our broth, just so this won't start burning on us while we're putting everything back in. This is 1.5 cups of broth. Let's get everything in there. Let's just give that a quick stir. Just make sure everything doesn't burn on us while we're doing this part. And then this is 2 1/4 cups. Because I don't know. I just overfilled it a little. But we actually want like 4 to 4 1/4 cups. Or to 4 1/4 or half. Depends on how you like your rice. Okay, and look at that broth. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to put all of our vegetables back in. And they're very hot. Very, very hot. Okay, so let's get those in. Let's get our chicken back in. Okay. Trying to do this fast because I don't want this to be too long of a video. Because I've been having trouble trying to upload a longer video. And it'll say there's no space. I'm like, oh my God, there's plenty of space. But I don't know what's wrong with it. So there you have it. That's everything. And then let's put those green onions on top. And we'll save some for the end. Give it a very good stir. We're going to put the top on. Let me see. And it's going straight in the oven. Okay, guys. Nope, it's not going straight in the oven. Sorry, guys. I'm going to let it come to a boil first. Then it's going straight in the oven. Once it comes to a boil, then I'm just going to give it a little stir. Because you don't like to stir your rice a lot. You just stir it maybe like right now to get all the flavors meld together. Then you give it a stir once it comes to a boil. And no more stirring at all. Don't touch it. Don't even take the lid off. Just leave it. Okay, guys, we're ready. Okay, now it's come to a boil. So we're just going to give it one stir around. Make sure you get everything down deep. And turn your stove off. And now we're just going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to make sure the chicken wings are all around, so that when you take a scoop out, everyone gets a couple of wings. Clean the pan down. Okay. All right, guys. I'll let you know how long it takes to cook, and we'll see it when it comes out. I can't wait. Okay, guys, it's showtime. Okay, but I did forget to tell you guys that I do put tin foil on, then the lid, just to keep the steam in. So it cooked for a half hour, and then I checked it. And look at that. It's beautiful. And then I took the lid off for about 20 minutes or so, just so it could get a little bit, you know, not crispy, but, you know, just a little bit of color and stuff on the top. But look at that. It looks delicious, guys. Oh, my gosh. Okay, hey guys, let's serve it up. This up. Oh, my God. I can't wait. And I just wanted to tell you that I clean as you go, so you don't have a big mess at the end. And look at that chicken leg. And here's a little chicken wing. Ooh, 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 and ooh. Look at that. Beautiful. Clean up the plate. Tastes good. Yeah, so all I have left to wash is this broccoli pan. So I'm all cleaned up. And then I can relax for the rest of the day. Let's put a little green on there to make it pretty. Okay, and plus I made stock. I told you earlier I made some stock for this recipe, but also I have some to put in the freezer, so stay tuned. I'm going to make some tomato soup. Never made it before, but I've been wanting to make it for a long time, so let's give this a taste. And I'll let you know how it turned out. Oh. Oh, it's delicious. It's very hot. Very, very hot. Look at that, you guys. Oh, my God. And that's just how I like my rice. Really dry. Not wet. So, and I'm serving this with a side of broccoli that I just put some salt and pepper and cooked it on the stove for about 3 to 5 minutes, and because I don't like mine cooked too long. But, yeah, I hope you guys give this recipe a try. Everyone loves chicken and rice, so you can't go wrong serving it up for friends or family. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, I mean, I can't tell you how much I appreciate all you guys supporting my channel, the comments, and hitting the like button for me. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Click the little bell and keep watching, and stay tuned for that tomato soup recipe. I'm going to make it tomorrow on my Ninja, or maybe the next day, we'll see. And hopefully it comes out good because I love tomato soup. But yeah, so I want you guys to give this recipe a try. Let's taste that chicken. Look at the chicken. It's just fall off the bone. Look at that. Come on, look at. You want a bite? Ooh, well, that sounded like I was talking to a little kid. You want a bite? I'm sorry. I hang out with a lot of grandchildren. All right, so thanks, guys, and everybody be blessed, and happy Father's Day. And if you're a father, get someone to make this for you. If you're not, make this for your father or whoever you're going to celebrate Father's Day with. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.